Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, May 21st, 2023. This watch says that it is 11:45 in the morning, and this says that it is 11:47 in the morning. Okay, this is part 7. Part 7, right? No, part 6. Part 6 of This Present Darkness, Chapter 1. The Ashton Clarion was a small town grassroots newspaper. It was little and quaint, maybe just a touch unorganized at times, unassuming. It was, in other words, the printed expression of the town of Ashton. Its offices occupied a small storefront space on Main Street in the middle of town. Just a one-story affair with a large display window and a heavy toe-scuffed door with a mail slot. The paper came out twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays and didn't make a lot of money. By the appearance of the office and layout facilities, you could tell it was a low-budget operation. In the front half of the building was the office and the newsroom area. It consisted of 3 desks, 2 typewriters, 2 wastebaskets, 2 telephones, 1 coffee maker without a cord, and what looked like all the scattered notes, paper, stationery, and office bric-a-brac in the world. An old worn counter from a torn-down railroad station formed a divider between the functioning office and the reception area. And, of course, there was a small bell above the door that jingled every time someone came in. Toward the back of this maze of small-scale activity was one luxury that looked just a little too big town for this place, a glassed-in office for the editor. It was, in fact, a new addition. The new editor-owner was a former big city reporter, and having a glassed-in editor's office had been one of his life's dreams. This new fellow was Marshall Hogan, a strong, big-framed hustler, whom his staff, the typesetter, the secretary, reporter, ad girl, and paste-up man, and the reporter-columnist lovingly referred to as Attilia the Hogan. He had bought the paper a few months ago, and the clash between his big city polish and their small town easy go still roused some confrontations from time to time. Marshall wanted a quality paper, one that ran efficiently and smoothly and made its deadlines with a place for everything and everything in its place. But the transition from the New York Times to the Ashton Clarion was like jumping off a speeding train into a wall of half-set jello. Things just didn't click as fast in this little office, and the high-powered efficiency Marshall was used to have to give way to such Ashton Clarion quirks as saving all the coffee grounds for the secretary's compost pile, and someone finally turning in a long-awaited human interest story, but with parakeet droppings on it. On Monday morning, the traffic patterns were hectic, with no time for any weekend hangovers. The Tuesday edition was being brought forth in a rush, and the entire staff was feeling the labor pains, dashing back and forth between their desks in front and the paste-up room in the back, squeezing past each other in the narrow passages, carrying rough copies for articles and ads to be typeset. Finished typeset galleys and assorted shapes and sizes of half-tones of photographs that would highlight the news pages. Okay, so that is all for part 6, chapter 1, This Present Darkness, Frankie Peretti. If you like this video, like this content, like this video, and comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.